100% Chelsea. Chelsea have lost 1-0 at Wembley. I mean, at least it's not a long trip home, innit?
No, it's not. Well, hold on. For you, it's not. For me.
Well, you're not going back there tonight, are you? You're staying here.
No, I'm gonna. It depends what time we get work done, and then
That's fair.
See, I've got work to do at uni. So, look, tonight.
No show for tonight.
No show. Look, tonight.
Carry on. Go on.
All right, tonight we would have taken a 1-0 loss. If you said to me, we spent this afternoon together, and I said to you, if we lose 1-0, I'll take it. We go back to the bridge and see what we can do there. That said, I think we didn't do ourselves justice in the way we've played tonight. In the infamous words of DJ Casper, we played like the cha-cha slide. We slid it to the left, we slid it to the right, and we took it back. Now y'all.
I don't think I've cringed so much ever in a fan.
It's true though. It's true though. Come on.
I can't believe we've just been compared to the cha-cha slide.
Come on, we were.
Yeah, but you can say that, Don. But let's be honest, mate. We didn't get funky.
I hope we didn't. Yeah, we didn't. And I'll tell you the reason why. Because we didn't have a focal point. Yeah, it's all great playing with the false nine. It's literally just. I'm literally repeating what I said for the last 2 weeks. It's great playing with the false nine. But there is no focal point. These passes in, Eden Hazard, Callum Hudson-Odoi played some beautiful and sublime passes. However, if you've got no striker, there's very little you can do. It was strange at times. We had N'Golo Kante as our man in the middle, which N'Golo Kante, I don't know if Maurizio Sarri's only seen him from him sitting down, but he's not a tall player. He's actually the smallest man on the pitch.
He is, but I mean, he did want us to play further out the pitch.
He did, but for him to even try and suggest that N'Golo Kante can even compete with the Tottenham Hotspur or any centre-backs in the league or in the FA Cup, it's a ridiculous suggestion. But then, anyway, we came here, I expected us to get turned over. I really did. I thought we were going to come and I thought we were going to get beat 2-3-0 and it was going to be, there was no point of even going to the second leg. I'm glad we've come here. It was unfortunate, the penalty. I've spoken to my brother and yeah, it was a penalty. He was on the side and...
Do you understand why people even argue with VAR?
I can understand people's frustrations because we were sat next to each other in the game and actually, yeah, it was frustrating having a minute or so taken out who nobody really knows what's going on. At least they had the sign on the screen saying it was a VAR check for a penalty, and if it was Chelsea who had the decision go get for us, we would all be sat here and said, oh, VAR is the best thing in the world. So actually, yes, whilst I can see people's frustration, I think it is getting better. I'm really looking forward to it being implemented into the Premier League next season because it's now going to be next season. I just hope that they can slowly speed it up in terms of the review system. But anyway, we go on to
Newcastle.
Got Newcastle on Saturday, which
11 men behind the ball, pass sideways, see if we can break them down.
It's going to be a Newcastle back to stall performance for them. They're not really going to come at us at all. And then we've got Arsenal next weekend, which can go one of two ways. It can either be an absolute Chelsea rout, or it can go it can be a nasty day at the Emirates. I'm hoping that we have a couple more signings by the time it gets to the 19th of January when we play Arsenal. I hope we have a centre forwards, but more importantly, I hope we've still got Callum Hudson-Odoi, because if he leaves Chelsea this season, first of all, it's a travesty for the English game because he's one of the brightest, it doesn't matter what team you support, he is one of the brightest young talents in the English game and he's going to be playing for England in the future. But secondly, for Chelsea, we can't be letting talent like that go. And yes, whilst he might be going for £35 million, which is a bargain for which is a lot of money, for an 18-year-old,
it's a bargain for the talent that's going to come about.
He was our man of the match today
100%.
For Chelsea. He was absolutely exceptional. And for a man to go to playing against Nottingham Forest and putting in a man of the match performance, fine, that's one thing. But coming and do it at Wembley against the Spurs side in the Carabao Cup semi-final, well, that is demonstrating a step up in performance. I'm not upset. I think we just need to go in and we need to strengthen.